Hey everybody, my name is Forbes Riley, and I'm an American actress and a TV host. And I was delighted when I got my copy of Missing, which is Extraordinary Relation of Ordinary People based on a real life relationship. It's well written. It's amazing. You know, it talks about a man who has lost his wife and his daughter, and it's very well done. I'm going to highly recommend that you go get your copy of Missing. It is a powerful, exciting read. Mr. Mian Moshe Zia. He is the author of Missing. And I want to give a big shout out and a kiss all the way halfway around the world to my dear friend. Check him out at Mia's website. It's called www.miamoshenzea.com. Missing, available on Amazon. Again, I'm Forbes Riley, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.
The Mike Wagner Show is powered by Sonic Web Studios. If you're looking to start or upgrade your online presence, visit www.sonicwebstudios.com for all of your online needs. Sonic Web Studios specializes in custom web design, app development, social networking, search engine optimization, domain registration, email marketing, online stores, and more. Since our birth, we have been designing and developing immaculate websites and providing web solutions which are a cut above the rest. As a leading web designing enterprise, we have a team of extremely talented web designers who are well-focused and have the experience of working on multiple web developing platforms such as PHP, Magento, Custom WordPress, and more. Sonic Web Studios has been helping businesses of all kinds, whether big, small, established, or startup, impress their audiences with exemplary web solutions. We don't just create beautiful and functional websites. We give you a complete online solution with the main goal of enhancing your yearly revenues. We aim to give your business the online exposure and brand acknowledgement that will help you in achieving increased conversions leading to profitable sales. Call 1-800-303-3960 or visit us online at www.sonicwebstudios.com to get started today. Mention the Mike Wagner Show and get 20% off your project. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level.
Hi, this is Mia Mosensia, also known as Mia No Time for Love. Check out my latest book, Missing, Extraordinary Relation of Ordinary People, based upon a real-life relationship, available in print and ebook formats on Amazon. Do read it. I'm sure you'll love it. It's www.miamosensia.com and www.amazon.com/Mia
It's now time for the Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. The Mike Wagner Show can be heard on Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, YouTube, iTunes, Anchor FM, Radio Public, and the MikeWagnerShow.com. Mike brings you great guests and interesting people from all across the globe. So sit back, relax, and enjoy another great episode of the Mike Wagner Show.
Hey everybody, it's Mike from the Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. Look at a professional website without breaking your budget. Sonic Web Studios is the answer. Sonic Web Studios offers fast, affordable custom web designs that blow the competition away. Call today, 1-800-303-3960. That's 1-800-303-3960. Or email to support@sonicwebstudios.com. Mention the Mike Wagner Show. Get 20% off your first project. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level. Also, check out the latest novel by well-known award-winning author Mian Moshe Zia of No Time for Love, called Missing, an extraordinary relationship between two ordinary people based on real-life events that go through 4 countries, 2 strangers, and 1 target, where truth is an illusion and the ones you love will be the first to go missing. Check out the book on Amazon and other retailers, available on all formats today. Also, the Mike Wagner Show can be heard on the MikeWagnerShow.com and on over 30 podcast platforms, including Facebook, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. Also on Anchor FM, iTunes, Google Play, Apple, Amazon, Audible, and more. And coming soon to Podbean, Buzzsprout, Pandora, and TuneIn. Take the Mike Wagner Show with you on any mobile device. Subscribe to the Mike Wagner Show on the YouTube channel, and follow the Mike Wagner Show on Instagram and Twitter today. We're here with a terrific gentleman who was born and raised in Brooklyn, New York, with a mixed heritage. He began modeling in high school, did some background acting work in Deuce HBO show, Madam Secretary, and Pim Comedy, and he also is a cook as well, too. And will he take it to the next level? I guess we'll find out. And live, ladies and gentlemen, from the Plush Studios in beautiful downtown Brooklyn, New York, we have actor, model, and a terrific cook, which I'm hungry to talk to you right now, Anthony Bolling. Anthony, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thanks for joining us today.
My pleasure. How are you?
I'm doing great. And first of all, what are you cooking right now? I hear some sizzling in the background. What you got cooking?
I'm making me some salmon.
Ooh.
With, some garlic, lemon, and some seasoning, and some spinach, and it's a baked sweet potato. I'm putting it in the oven.
Ooh, that sounds yummy. I'm coming over right now after we're done here. You're making me so hungry here. So.
You can.
Absolutely. And before we talk more about your cooking as well, too, and you grew up in Brooklyn, New York all your life, and a mixed heritage of Black, white, American Native, West Indian, and also you love to sing. You did some modeling in high school. You did some background work on Deuce HBO show, Madam Secretary, Pim Comedy, New York Hip Hop, and more. And before we get into all that, tell us how you first got started, Anthony.
I first started in high school. People would come up to me and ask me, can you be in my fashion show? Because we like the way you dress. We like the way you put your clothing together. So it took off from there, from high school. And I started going, modeling it for high school, in the community, in different places. And then I started filling out applications online, modeling. And then I started walking into agencies in Manhattan. And so it took off from there. Now with 2 agencies, one called Agent, which is the app. It finds you work and you can put your salary or how much you want to make in your portfolio, your pictures. If they like you, whatever job's looking for you, they hit you up and let you know. If they like you and they come in. And I have another agency called Model Route 1. That's in London.
Mm-hmm.
It's all around the world. So they help me here. And if there's something there, they can find me there. I'll go there. So I'm happy.
Okay, and that's amazing. And what was that moment that influenced you into precisely what you're doing?
I like the fashion. Fashion and music go together so perfectly, and it was fashion. Fashion just till this day, it's something about fashion. Those were 2 things I liked ever since I was a kid. At first, it was music. Music was first, and then came fashion. And I noticed fashion in the 5th grade. But my mom and father always kept us in good clothing. I think that's why fashion really stood to me, because I really paid attention to the quality in clothing and the kind that my parents took. And I think it was fashion. That's why I started modeling.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay. And who are some of your favorite models and fashion designers growing up?
Designers will be John Paul Gaultier, Versace, Moschino, Gucci, of course, Armani. Those are like my 5 favorites growing up. DKNY, Donna Karan, Yves Saint Laurent.
Mm-hmm.
Had glasses, clothing from them. And then some of the people that I really admired when I was younger, and still do to this day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and also Ralph Lauren. Ralph Lauren gives hands up to him.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it sounds like an amazing lineup as well, too. And what are your thoughts on some of today's fashion these days?
Today's fashion, the place that I shop the most, that I like, is Zara's.
Uh-huh.
Great deal, and they have shop clothes.
Ooh.
And Zara's is really, and it's, and then it's in Europe. It's a Spanish designer. Came here, I think around 2001 or 2002, something like that. But I've been wearing this clothes ever since. I love Zara clothes. Very unique, different.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that expensive, but some people say it could be, but I don't think it's expensive at all. And then when they have great sales, forget it. You get it for dirt cheap. But I love Zara's. Very fashionable, and love it.
That sounds amazing as well too, and also you've done some acting, you do a little bit of singing on the side, and who are some of your favorite actors and singers growing up?
My actors, I would say Denzel Washington. I forget his name. Oh, Nicholas Um, what is his name?
Nicholas
Not Nicholas.
Nicholas
not
Cage?
Nicolas Cage.
Oh, I was going to
No,
say.
not him. That he plays in oh my God, Nicholas, what is his name? He played in a scary movie. He went through the door. He said, "Honey, I'm home." He put his face through the door. Like, what is his name? He's like one of my favorite before even Denzel. It'll come back to me. I'll let you know.
I'm pretty sure it will. You got some time. And who are some of your other favorites?
There was some else you asked me who were a favorite or what.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, like an actors or sing. Yeah. Who are some other favorite actors and singers growing up?
Singers, I would say mostly gospel because that's what really brought me to singing. Ever since I was a little kid at 5 years old, I used to go to church and listen to singers. And gospel music is a really part of me that it helps me spiritually. It helps me release whatever I'm going through the good and bad. So I would say the Winans, the Clark sisters, Whitney Houston, Luther Vandross, Anita Baker, Chaka Khan, Aretha Franklin, Stevie Wonder. Those are people that I love listening to.
Mm-hmm.
Their music is totally different from today's music, which I don't really care for.
Mm-hmm. And it makes perfect sense as well, too. And what are some of your favorite movies growing up?
Favorite movies? I love scary movies. It was like maybe Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, Exorcist. I really love scary movies. Oh, of course, everyone loved Superman and Batman, and I love the X-Men.
Wow.
Yeah, I love X-Men.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. That's it.
Wow, okay.
There's more, but I just can't think of it right now.
Okay, and what attracted you to scary movies? What do you like about them?
I don't know. Ever since I was a little kid, I used to always want to watch scary movies. And The Exorcist, remember The Exorcist? When the girl was filled with the devil and she turned her head around in the bed. I don't know if you ever saw The Exorcist. It was really scary. But when you're little looking at scary movies, it's so scary. But when you're older, it's like, for me, I laugh. I'd be like, I can't believe I was here. This is so corny. But yeah, Hellraiser, that's another scary movie. I don't know what it is about scary movies I like.
or maybe something scary as well too, and of course I'll talk about some of the other work as well too, Induce, HBO, and more. But first, listen to the Mike Wagner Show at the MikeWagnerShow.com, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at SonicWebStudios.com for all your needs. Look at a professional website without breaking your budget. Sonic Web Studios is the answer. Sonic Web Studios offers fast, affordable, custom web designs that blow the competition away. Call today 1-800-303-3960. That's 1-800-303-3960, or email to support@sonicwebstudios.com. Mention the Mike Wagner Show, get 20% off your first project. Sonic Web Studios, take your image to the next level. Also, check out the latest novel by well-known award-winning author Mia Motion-Zia of No Time for Love, called Missing, an extraordinary relationship between two ordinary people based on real-life events that go through 4 countries, 2 strangers, and 1 target, where truth is an illusion and the ones you love will be the first to go missing. Check out the book on Amazon and other retailers, available on all formats today. Also, the Mike Wagner Show can be heard on over 30 podcast platforms, including Facebook, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. Also on Anchor FM, iTunes, Google Play, Apple, Amazon, and Audible. Coming soon to Podbean, Buzzsprout, Pandora, TuneIn, and more. Take the Mike Wagner Show with you on any mobile device. Subscribe to the Mike Wagner Show on the YouTube channel, and follow the Mike Wagner Show on Instagram and Twitter today. We're here with actor, model, singer, and cook Anthony Bolling here on the Mike Wagner Show, based out of Brooklyn, New York. And you did some work on Deuce HBO show, Madam Secretary, Pim Comedy, New York Hip Hop, Love, and more. And tell us about the projects you worked on.
Well, the projects, right now, those mostly the acting projects I worked on. Right now, I've been working with Pim Comedy, but he's a designer here in Times Square, and he has like fashion shows like every other weekend in Manhattan. He designs masks designer mask. And if you go on his website, you'll see some of the masks that he's done and some of the modeling I've done for him. So right now I'm working with him and my agency until I find something good. Well, but it's good. It's good. I'm glad working with him. He's a very good designer, helpful, and it's good.
Mm-hmm. And it sounds like you did some comedy as well, too. Any thoughts of being a comedian or appearing on stage as a comedian in the future?
No. That, I will leave that for my sister. I'm not a comedian. I probably was a comedian when I was younger, but no, I'm not a comedian. I think the acting.
You say your sister's a comedian?
Oh, my God, she's a comedian, yeah.
Oh, you should have her on the show. Maybe you guys do some singing or comedy or whatever it is, and also do a little cooking as well, too. And you've been cooking for quite some time, and you're on some fish, and tell us how you got started cooking, and of course, some of the things you've done, too, when it comes to cooking, your favorite dishes and more.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'll let her know that. That's good. I think she will love that. Right now, she's pregnant, but I think she's 5 or 6 months. It's going to be our second baby. She's still hilarious. She's still going for her. So funny. Her son is 5 years old. I think he's taking it after her. Hilarious. And then he got it from my grandfather. My grandfather was hilarious.
Oh, wow. Okay. And what are some of your favorite dishes to cook, Anthony?
My favorite dishes will be, since I don't eat meat, but I still cook for my sister and my nephew. I would say baked turkey wings.
Ooh.
Barbecued oxtail, mac and cheese, collard greens, cornbread stuffing, regular cornbread. Also could bake. I could do cakes. I can do upside down pineapple, 2-layer cake with pineapples and coconut, chocolate chip cake, red velvet, German chocolate. I love sweets. Cookies. My mom, not for nothing, she was a great cook, and she got that from her side of the family. They all were great cooks and can bake. Now, I now picked it up at a young age.
Wow.
My sisters and brothers also picked it up but they picked it up. They're picking it up now. I picked it up at a younger age.
Mm-hmm.
My younger niece, she's 17. She's going to graduate next year. She took the whole baking thing away from me. She's doing her own designs and doing cartoon cakes and everything.
Wow.
I just wanted to do simple cakes, but she went all in it because she's going to school for that. So I'm very proud of her.
Cartoon cakes, that's amazing. And what kind of cartoon cakes does she do? Is it like her own creation of cartoons or the popular ones?
It's whatever the kid, whoever birthday it is, tax her, and she'll make it like, Mickey Mouse, whatever it is. What is that? Paw Patrol? Paw Control.
Paw Patrol, that's a hot one I hear. Yeah, the kids really get into Paw Patrol. Wow.
And she does adult cakes too. She does pocketbooks. She does a whole lot of designs, and I'm just so proud of her.
Well, let me ask this question. If you pass on to your sister, can she make me a Tennessee tuxedo cake for my birthday or underdog? Can she do that?
You never know.
and make mine chocolate, too. So don't forget that part. Yeah.
I'll be surprised.
Oh, yeah. And, of course, since we're on the subject of cooking as well, too, any thoughts of possibly becoming a celebrity chef or maybe a TV chef or hosting your own cooking show?
I never thought of that, but it sounds good. I never thought of that. Thank you for the idea.
It's our pleasure. It's our pleasure. And who are some of your favorite chefs growing up?
I don't really have any real chef that I really like. My best chef was my mom. My mom and my great grandmother and my mother's cousins down in South Carolina. That's where all the cooking came from. So they were my chefs. So those are the people I look up to and I think after.
Mm-hmm. And they sound like great chefs as well, too. And what's coming up in 2021 for Anthony, we'll find out in just a minute. But first, listen to The Mike Wagner Show at themikewagnershow.com, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. Looking at a professional website without breaking your budget? Sonic Web Studios is the answer. Sonic Web Studios offers fast, affordable custom web designs that blow the competition away. Call today, 1-800-303-3960. That's 1-800-303-3960. Or email to support@sonicwebstudios.com. Mention the Mike Wagner Show. Get 20% off your first project. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level. Also, check out the latest novel by well-known award-winning author Mia Motion-Zia of No Time for Love called Missing, an extraordinary relationship between two ordinary people based on real-life events that go through 4 countries, 2 strangers, and 1 target, where truth is an illusion and the ones you love will be the first to go missing. Check out the book on Amazon and other retailers, available on all formats today. Also, The Mike Wagner Show can be heard on themikewagnershow.com and on over 30 podcast platforms, including Facebook, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. Also on Anchor FM, iTunes, Google Play, Apple, Amazon, Audible, and more. Coming soon to Podbean, Buzzsprout, Pandora, and TuneIn. Take The Mike Wagner Show on any mobile device. Subscribe to The Mike Wagner Show on the YouTube channel. And follow The Mike Wagner Show on Instagram and Twitter today. We're here with model, actor, singer, cook, and baker Anthony Bolling here on The Mike Wagner Show, based out of Brooklyn, New York. And Anthony, what do you have for us, or what we can expect from you in 2021 and beyond?
Well, right now, I would say that on my Instagram page, I'm not a lot of people that want to do a lot of collaboration with clothing, even with like workout equipment. So I'm trying to, spread myself out there and get noticed more. So that's collaborating with other artists and other designers and photographers is something very, very good for me. And it'll help me to grow more. And also want to design. That's another thing that I'm leaning towards. I'm going to go back to school for that. Designing, I love fashion. And music is something else I'm leaning also into because I love to sing. So
that is amazing.
More music, more fashion, and definitely more modeling. Yeah,
and we're very looking forward to it, Anthony. You've got a great 2021 ahead of you. And who do you consider biggest influence in your career?
Some of my biggest influence in my career, it would be, let's see, I would say it would be someone, even my peers that I work with, because I work in a hospital.
Uh-huh.
And some of them coming in just for 3 years to become, they're coming in as residents after they leave.
Okay.
In 3 years, after the 3 years and stuff, they become doctors. So that right there, that really inspired me to let me know I can do anything I want. Just keep going forward. Don't look back. And those 3 years go by so fast. So to me, whatever you want, you have to go out and get it and don't wait for it to come to you because it will never come. You'll be waiting forever.
Mm-hmm. And that's very important as well, too. And what's the best advice you can give to anybody at this point?
If you're talented, if you're gifted, continue to go forward. If you have to leave people alone that's negative, that's in your life, let them go. So the negativity is not going to help you. It's not going to help you to grow spiritually either. And also prayer. Prayer is the number one thing that you must do to keep your spirit up high, your feelings and the goals up in front of you. Prayer is number one. So,
and that is very important. Once again, model, actor, singer, and terrific chef Anthony Bolling here on the Mike Wagner Show. Anthony, a very big thank you for your time. You've been absolutely fantastic. Looking forward to having you again soon. Do us a favor, keep us up to date. Love you back on in 2021 and beyond. And before we go, tell us about your upcoming projects. What's your website? How do people contact you? And where can people check out your work?
Okay, you can check out my work on pimcomedy.com. That's on Instagram. It's PIMCOMEDY.com. You can also look for my portfolio for my fashion work with the agency that I'm with. It's tell you right now, Lion L. It's going to call Join Agent JOIN Agent AGENT.com/Lion Lion 817. You can go in there and look for my portfolio, my pictures for modeling. And that's it. Oh, I have another website also, London, UK. It's called ModelRoute1.com, and you can also look for me on there too. Anthony Bolling.
Sounds good. Well, check that out. Once again, Anthony, a very big thank you for your time. You've been absolutely great. Looking forward to having you again soon. Do us a favor, keeps us up to date. Love you back on in 2021 and beyond. And don't forget to keep in touch. And I'm coming over for dinner right now, Anthony.
Now, could I say one more thing?
Absolutely.
I forgot to put my website.
Oh, that would help. I mean, that would help. And make sure you put some recipes on it, will you?
Exactly. My website on Instagram is Lion, Lion 817. And my other Instagram account is Anthony Bolling, ANTHONY BOLLING 0817. Instagram.
And we
Thank
certainly
you.
will keep in time. All right, Anthony, thank you very much for your time. You've been absolutely great. Looking forward to having you again soon. Keep us up to date. And I'm coming over right now for dinner. Make sure you save some room for me.
Come on over. Come on.
The Mike Wagner Show is powered by Sonic Web Studios. If you're looking to start or upgrade your online presence, visit www.sonicwebstudios.com for all of your online needs. Sonic Web Studios specializes in custom web design, app development, social networking, search engine optimization, domain registration, email marketing, online stores, and more. Since our birth, we have been designing and developing immaculate websites and providing web solutions which are a cut above the rest. As a leading web designing enterprise, we have a team of extremely talented web designers who are well-focused and have the experience of working on multiple web developing platforms such as PHP, Magento, custom WordPress, and more. Sonic Web Studios has been helping businesses of all kinds, whether big, small, established, or startup, impress their audiences with exemplary web solutions. We don't just create beautiful and functional websites. We give you a complete online solution with the main goal of enhancing your yearly revenues. We aim to give your business the online exposure and brand acknowledgement that will help you in achieving increased conversions leading to profitable sales. Call 1-800-303-3960 or visit us online at www.sonicwebstudios.com to get started today. Mention the Mike Wagner Show and get 20% off your project. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level.
Hi, this is Mia Mosinzia, also known as Mia No Time for Love. Check out my latest book, Missing, Extraordinary Relation of Ordinary People Based Upon a Real-Life Relationship, available in print and ebook formats on Amazon. Do read it. I'm sure you'll love it. It's www.miamosinzia.com and www.amazon.com/Mia
Thanks for listening to The Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. The Mike Wagner Show can be heard on Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, iTunes, YouTube, Anchor FM, Radio Public, and themikewagnershow.com. Please support our program with your donations at themikewagnershow.com. Join us again next time for another great episode of The Mike Wagner Show.